They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. 2nd and 11.
No, you got to hang on that.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your
I'm
delivery.
good. I'm
Not
gonna make
much
it.
space to get a
Worried
ball
about
in
that.
there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders
I'm gonna make
out
it to
there,
get my
right?
nigga
It
time.
certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run
Don't
through.
you worry. Don't you worry about a thing, my brother. Got this.
They'll set up a throw. And this is caught by Lee. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Marquise Lee. His first touchdown of
Ain't
the
nobody
year.
talk you into getting
And
up
the
there.
Jaguars add on
What
to their
you
lead.
mean? It was like 4 teams left. We said get the Giants. We said the Giants had the
And
best,
that'll make the
best
score
team
14
out
to
of the
zip.
teams that was left. You know, with the Broncos. You said they had a better defense. Yeah, facts.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. A reminder coming up tonight, a tough ticket in New Orleans. The Cowboys in town to take on the Saints on Sunday Night Football. And tomorrow night, Charles and I, we go to Pittsburgh. Bengals and Steelers, 2 teams, well, they don't like each other very much. That's well documented. That starts at 8:15 Eastern as we close out the month of September. All right, coming up at intermission. Charles, you want to wait to enhance your Saturday?
I certainly do.
I've got just a thing for you. It's the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll be alongside and have to take us through the weekend in the NFL. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
I'm broadcasting.
Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up
Hey,
right
man,
now. The defense, they're
I'm
doing
just
their job.
trying,
Yeah, it starts
get
with
better,
the guys
Slim.
up
I ain't
front. So
lying
when
to
you
you.
talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're
I
going to
have,
play from the
though.
inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
I'm 3-0 in somebody else's league, but you probably won't believe me.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
I ain't playing the theater. They real live users.
Maryland turf.
Use the bench.
Up to the task so far in this
Use the
game.
bench
They
for
are
that.
already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. So they are going for it. Now Dalton. He's going to wind up and air it out into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful, because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. They go play action here on 1st down. Throw right side of the tight end of Shaughnessy. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. Here's a give to Fournette. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Leonard Fournette, his second touchdown on the season. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And it's now 21 to...
I am, man. I only said that so you can shut up.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Maybe, I don't know. But I whooped you, though. Stop playing. You know I did. Don't do that, because I got somebody in the party right now.
And Denver getting set to take the field. And some dangerous territory.
You stupid. You know it was recent. Stop playing.
An inability to put any points up.
Oh, get off of him.
Again, what you also have to guard against is
every
play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not.
You know what?
Last time I looked, it's still the first half.
I know you got it. You trying to play me out this game?
Patience here. But you also don't have
don't lie to the crew like that.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Okay.
To throw again. Dalton. Sanders has it over the middle. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. So we reach halftime. Folks eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight.
That's wild,
all right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Ooh.
And they finally get to him, but not before he's past the 45 to the 46-yard line.
We all know the teams never want to use the word panic, but if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. Under heavy pressure, and down goes Dalton on the sack. Calais Campbell finding his way home for the sack.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier.
Hey, you better let that ball fly.
Here. No doubt about it. He's on himself.
Oh, I'm running the opposite way.
Big gain, but a fumble. And the Jags grab it. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch that he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free, anything you can do to slow them down.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Damn. I'm trying to play some part.
They'll drop the throw. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. Touchdown, Jaguars. D.D. Westbrook, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars add on to their lead.
Damn.
This offense, they were dynamic in the first half of the halftime break. That didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the third quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
Okay, bro.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Calais Campbell able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
That's his 2nd sack of the game. The best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offense.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. This one will be brought back to the 22. They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in one play, and it backfires.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
Trying to get the run game going. This is Fournette. Gets by, and now a little daylight. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a 1st down.
Oh, man. At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that. The defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
And that's why he's got to be happy to...
Yo, what's going on? What's up?
Somebody tell me how you say clown in Spanish.
Bro, I never took Spanish. I don't know.
Now is 2nd and 10.
Yeah.
Fucking concreto.
And he takes it.
Shit, man, cool. What's up?
Jacksonville. Raquel Armstead. With his NFL
Never had you on mute, boy.
And the
Stop
Jags
it.
take advantage of field position on the turnover.
What you moving over there? Oh.
Hold on. What league is this bum ass nigga in?
Hey, when I tell the truth that I'm real life 0-3 in this league, but I'm actually 3-0 in another league.
Boy,
and I real life play users.
Hey, yo, Mary, when league is this nigga in with you, bro?
I'm in Bunk League.
This fielded a few yards into the
Who the fuck is Buck? That Buckeye nigga?
Nah.
Who the fuck is Buck?
And they will be backed up deep as they'll have to start the drive.
I don't know for real.
In this position, trying to get back into the game. Teams are looking for a spark from their special teams.
I don't know for real.
That's not what they got, though. They got a setback.
I don't know if I'm playing, last year, man.
They want to try and put points on the board.
That's all I know.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Hello, Mary.
He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton.
What you move over there, though, Mary? You got the Texans, right?
And a 1st down.
I got an 80 ball from Mom Beats, bro.
Time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there.
I need you to come get this bread, though, because, money burn a hole in my pocket.
They have planned for this.
At least he honorable.
I said I got this 80 ball for Mom Dukes. I said I need you to come grab this joint. Find the criminal shit.
Now they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off.
I talked to the lady too. She said you need to pay $100. She said you need to pay $100 up front, or just do 3 payments of $33. So I'm gonna just do that.
Tackled there. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well. Andy Dalton now 5 straight completions seconds here in this second half. 1st and 10.
And man, my division. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
In the fantasy league.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
This one happens
Stop.
sometimes.
My team might have been fucking.
What? To it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people.
Yours.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Talbot Smith.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor.
Bro, I told this bitch give me 2 beef sticks. She gave me 3, cuz.
Winning football? We're not seeing it right now.
Hey, Omer. You slide to the movies, bro?
What'd you get?
You slide to the movies?
Well, they had that one snipped out. Excellent run blitz.
What y'all get?
No, tomorrow.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to task, to follow your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
I can't
Hey, yo, Sheen. Why my boss told your man that he talked too fucking fast? Hey, yo.
Maybe there's going to be some pressure
He said I had to tell Tyrese about all that fucking chirping he be doing because he a fucking chatterbox. Y'all started rolling because he talking about that. He said that nigga will talk your ears off, which is true.
They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Von Miller, he's the one to get him this time at back-to-back sacks.
Oh my.
Down. Here's Logan Cook now.
Now, so what you moving over there?
His first punt comes from deep in his own end zone.
Yeah. Buckley. I say,
Don't y'all enjoy that shit, bro. That's a bum ass reason, bro. Y'all enjoy that shit, bro.
You're watching the NFL on
Yeah.
it's really nobody open in there for real. I know. I think
it's all fucking bumps in there. That's why, nigga. I could you lie to my face. Well, you probably do something with the Giants in that league, though.
Shit. They got money problems, bro.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially his second interception. Really a bad.
No, they got money problems, bro. Like, you don't want to be with the Jags. I see why they gave up the Jags.
Back of the end zone.
Bro, listen, the Jags, bro. Yo, after this season, this year free agency is gonna be fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, cause most of they fucking team gonna be on free agency. Like I'm mad as shit.
As of right,
they'll try again from the 36.
I'm here. I'm mad as shit right now.
Miles Jack is a free agent.
Yes.
Dak Prescott a free agent. Jalen Ramsey a free agent. Ezekiel Elliott a free agent. Like, bro, this free agency gonna be fucking goofy.
Here as he's taken down. That's Yannick Ngakoue with a sack.
Huh?
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never.
No, Zeke turned down that contract. Both of them niggas turned down their contracts.
In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating.
Yeah, he won an extension, and Dak want to get paid, nigga. Dak said I want 40 mil. Fuck that.
And all the way down to the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on.
Hey, yo, you know who else a free agent this year, though, man? Yo, Mayor. You know what's a free agent this year?
They want to finish strong.
Clowney.
So oftentimes in this situation,
for
you
real?
tighten up underneath in your coverage.
Yeah, he under a franchise tag right now, though.
Leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
Watch out, Duty.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal.
Clowney get traded. Where the fuck you think this nigga gonna go, though?
And this play doesn't go anywhere.
Maybe the Lions, because they got money. Oh my God, yo.
Completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was
got smoke when he came over
exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
I got that gas. Put it in. I got that gas. Put it in. I got that gas. Put it in. I got that gas. Put it in.
We'll be back after this.
Damn, bro. That nigga Derwin James about to miss the whole season, bro. Basically.
Now a field goal obviously means
Derwin James about to miss the whole
motherfucking
season, man.
On fourth down. They'll try to pass on fourth down. Dalton, the quick slant caught. He's into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Lance Kendricks, his first touchdown on the year.
Just when shit was going good for the nigga, though.
So now after the touchdown, Dalton will lead him up to go for 2. And Dalton to throw. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Hold on. Hey. I'm in the 4th right now, Brody. My bad.
You see you came in all that.
Selling all that. I just watch some streams.
Fuck y'all. I'm in this mad league,
selling
bro.
in the franchise mode.
I am, young. I did not know the fucking.
Indy, you on my team, Indy.
For real, I'm on your team. All right.
Look, who? I forgot the teams. KJ, make a new party. Invite your team over there. I'm about to go make a new party. No, KG, go make a new party and invite your team over there.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he will lose you.
Hope y'all niggas ready for what's about to blow y'all head.
A loss of 2 there. Second down.
I ain't going like none of that shit. Hey, get your clear point.
3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you
can't
stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeout.
Love you too, real teams, though, Bob.
And try and score yourself.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Time to start
Love
using
you too.
timeouts.
I'm trying to think, am I banging the luck down there? So I'm debating.
That one good for 37 yards. So the big
That's gonna be the problem. I'm gonna have to. Oh, we about to go to KG party. And find us one more.
Is in on the tackle.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there.
All
They
right.
just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Coming up to the line.
Look, I would try to run with Indy.
Play here before the 2-minute warning.
That's fucked up. Oh, shit. Hey, he was right there.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
No.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now Foles. The open man is Shark. It's complete. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a first down. I don't want to make a story where there's not one, but he threw the 3 interceptions last week. Looked a little uncomfortable. He looks much more comfortable today.
Yeah, just 1 pick so far and his team leads. So now they can play complementary football, meaning if he takes care of the ball and his offense, if they're humming along, the defense doesn't have to be out there as well. He's taking care of his guys on the other side of the ball.
They're enjoying a 4th quarter advantage. On 2nd and 11 now. Foles. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Von Miller in there for the sack, and it's an important one from a personal standpoint, as that is sack number 100 in what has certainly been a terrific career to this point. Here's Foles. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back
watch
pocket.
your feet.
And that is no
Move your feet.
Oh, he missed
What the
it
call?
just wide of the upright, and this score will stay right where it is.
Distance was never an issue, not in this mile-high air.
Sit over
but
there.
It doesn't matter what elevation you're at if you don't put it on target. And this one kind of takes off on him.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. First and 10 for Dalton. Rolling to his right. That's complete to his tight end. This is Lance Kendricks. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Dalton. And he will find his man on the outside. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
They kicked me.
And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
That's 5 minutes on the clock.
2nd and 10 from the 22.
We're good.
Oh, twisting away. And always sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. Good little game. So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And I think